Welcome to this health science update, looking at the DIY toolkit. So usual start, verify your key. We're still on the test storage network, so we have to verify that key. And now that that's connected, we have, in this case, two devices and beats per minute and steps, and we're in chart mode. And we want to observe the data, so we just learn latest from the observations. So we're back in time. So our sliders that can pinpoint areas of activity that are interesting. So I know this was a walk yesterday, so again you could go the heart rate recovery analysis and then you'd learn. We'll come back to that. So the first computation that we can do is a simple average, and so here we have, since this data set has been alive, the averages, and so this line here should work out as the average of all the averages. So that's just about complete, and then we have this resting heart rate. So this is when the wearable says that you're either light asleep or deeply in sleep. So these numbers become important for things like the heart rate recovery. So anyway, what's happening here is very first time you use the average, it will have no average results, so it'll have to look at your data types, and the data types will then tell you the data source. It will then look for the very first day that you've got data for, and then proceed to perform all the computations for those days up to the current date. And then every day you log in, it looks to see when was the last time you produced an average, and then it will complete the average for the missing bit. So that's fully automated, requiring some testing, but they're in principle. So let's just go back to the observation data. And yesterday's a better example. So next stage of the progress to complete the March milestones is to get these tools really working for you so that you can create your own combinations. So we have the toolbar, so start and point. So as these move, these will be real-time moving, or you can select some default settings. You can then go and learn other type similar patterns, and then it's a case of what computation do you want, and there'll be the drop down for heart rate recovery. But you might want to do a statistical correlation or an autocorrelation. Anyway, we'll get those operational hopefully in the next 2 weeks for the next demo. And that pretty much wraps it up.